Photoshop in a bottle. That's what everybody calls our Photoshop in a bottle. If you have foundation and you're not getting coverage like I'm about to show you, you can get this for $99 this month for all 4 of those full-size products. $99. This bottle lasted me, I can't exactly remember, 6.5 months. And I have a thing on my business page, like a photo, that shows you 3 to 4 drops per use. You get, I want to say 300 looks out of it, but it could be a lot more than that because I can't remember. It's like a lot. It's a ton. So, I mean, a little goes a long way. Whenever you say that, that is definitely like, a little goes a long way. I usually do about 4 to 5 drops with mine. The concealer lasted me a lot longer than that. The concealer lasted me about 8 months roughly. 7.5, we'll just say 7.5 to be on the safe side. So the concealer lasted me a lot longer. I actually just recently got rid of this one, and what I did was I just cut the top of it, and I just scraped out of the very bottom of it until this one came through the mail. So, I mean, literally, I'm not kidding you. It is a pea-size amount, less than a pea-size amount. I never use a pea-size amount. So I do less than a pea-size amount, and so I'm telling you, a little goes a long way. I'm really not lying. Hey, Lisa. So I mix mine in a little palette. I just mix mine because I am in between colors. I do eyelet in the Liquid Touch Foundation, and then I am velour in the concealer. So the Touch Glorious Face Primer. The face primer is amazing. Very silky smooth. It's got a great feel to it. It feels amazing on your face. Very refreshing. Thanks, guys. If you guys do not care, please hit that share button. Every share helps me to get put out there, even if you're not interested in the makeup. I do love doing what I'm doing. It is a great opportunity. It's been like a really good opportunity for me. It's most definitely funded my makeup purchases for sure. So if you guys do not care, please hit that share button. The Kudos this month is a great way for you to try the products at a very low cost because you're getting some of the best products that we have, that we offer as a company for $99. You're getting all 4 of these products that give you that flawless look that will stay put. It says like 8 to 12 hours for our foundation. Guys, I've wore this. I know it works. Like, I have put my makeup on at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I have come back live and pretty close to 10 to show you that this stuff hasn't faded away. So it's a really, really, really good product. I wouldn't be pushing it if I didn't love it. That's the reason why I thought, hey, let's just go ahead and start selling this stuff, because I'm telling you, I got tired of wasting money on products that didn't really work for me. I got tired of going and buying foundation and coming home and it wasn't the exact like color that I needed, or it got oily throughout the day. It never gave me the coverage that this gives me. So the Touch Glorious Face Primer is a pea-size amount, does your whole entire face, seals off your fine lines and wrinkles in your pores. It also just gives you that smooth, solid, like ready-to-go palette for the application of your foundation. Everybody should be priming. Priming is huge. If you've ever put your foundation on and got that cakey look, where it's kind of like, looks like it's seeped down inside of your pores and it's just sitting there, or it's like setting on the surface of your skin, that's because you're not priming or you're not using the proper primer. So I'm about to show you guys. I just mixed my foundation like I told you before. I'm in the process of just kind of like, I like mixing mine. Even if I wasn't in between colors, I would definitely be mixing mine with a palette. I like it like that. It's just my cup of tea. But I'm about to show you this coverage. So watch this. Now I'm going to use the liquid foundation brush. This brush, the bristles are designed to it's a liquid foundation brush, so the liquid doesn't soak into the bristles, so you're actually using what you put on the bristles on your face, so it's not wasteful. So I'm just going to show you. I will do one side. Now the next question that everybody's going to ask is, or the question that typically people ask is it heavy on your face? Because the coverage is amazing. Is it heavy? Absolutely not, guys. This is so lightweight that you don't really even know that you have makeup on your face, and it stays this way until I'm ready to take it off. You can already see the difference. I have a lot of redness through my face. So when I tell you this is amazing coverage, this is the reason why I do like kind of one side of my face first, so that you can see the difference. This matches because it's one solid covered area. It's like the same tone. I have crazy undertones, and so yeah, not heavy, very lightweight, super, super, super lightweight, and it feels amazing on my face. And oh, somebody's mad. Why are you mad? Somebody hit the mad face. And I can't see why you're mad. You can tell me. You guys can talk to me. If you have any concerns or if you have any questions, you guys feel free to ask. I mean, I am as honest as I can be as far as like, I mean, I'm honest about the products I've used. If I've not used a product, then I tell you that. And then I tell you what I know about the product. But if I haven't used it, then I'm not going to tell you that I absolutely love that product. I mean, unless I've seen it on somebody or somebody close and personal to me has used it, then I can tell you. But, I mean, if it's about actually wearing the product, so whoever's putting a mad face, if you're just doing it just to do it, I mean, you don't have to watch. But if you are actually, like, concerned about something, drop a comment below. I don't mind to help at all. So this is the coverage. You guys can already see that I'm starting to get fully covered. All I'm doing is just basically stippling this makeup on my face. And this is going to stay. This is the coverage that you can get with the Kudos this month. The Kudos this month is the Liquid Touch Foundation, the 100% coverage concealer, the primer, and then the setting spray or powder, whichever one's your like preference. My preference between the two is the powder. The powder is my preference. I absolutely love the powder. I like the powder because in the makeup of the powder, it is designed to help minimize the fine lines and wrinkles. So I really put it along my eyes a lot because I do have the fine lines developing underneath my eyes and here in my forehead because I do have a wrinkle from facial expressions on my forehead. So I most definitely love the powder as opposed. I do like the setting spray. Yesterday was my first day using the setting spray. I love the setting spray. I don't hate it. I'm a powder girl, so of course I'm going to love the powder. Hey, Trina. So guys, I know that I have told you pretty much all week how close I am to pink. I've never been this close to pink before. So I am like pushing. I'm going to be like going crazy for the next little bit of this month because I definitely do want to. It kind of validates all my hard work that I've been putting in and neglect from everybody. I mean, my husband's been talking and I'm typing still and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm working. I'm sorry. He's like, you want to sit down and watch the show? I'm like, can you record it? Because I got to go live. He's like, seriously? I'm like, man, I got to push as hard as I can this month because I'm so stinking close to pink. And if you guys knew, I mean, that very first day of this month, I sat down and like messaged like 4 hours straight because I was so stinking excited about this Kudos and I wanted to put it in as many people's hands as I possibly could because I know that for me, I've never really wore makeup before. I definitely didn't know what I was doing when I first started. I don't know that I know 100% now, but I'm definitely okay with learning, and it's a lot of fun trying to learn with awesome products. And a lot of people are like, well, you know, this is a pyramid scheme or whatnot. It's really not because I don't even have a sponsor anymore. So, I mean, in order to surpass your sponsor, you have to put your work in. So it's definitely not a pyramid scheme if that's what you're doing. I have a black status upline. I could, at some point, be on her level or above her. So it's definitely not a pyramid scheme if you can surpass the person, you know, your leader, so to speak. So yeah, I absolutely love it. It has definitely, like, helped me to be able to put more makeup on my table. I have had extra money to put in my pocket, so if joining my team is something that you are interested in, or if you just want to know some more information about it, I already do have a pretty awesome team full of girls. They're all very supportive and very encouraging and have really awesome motivation, so you're more than welcome to message me and I can give you some more information about it. And if you guys are interested in getting this kind of coverage, you can get this with the Kudos this month. So do not wait too much longer. Like, you don't want to wait too long because then you're going to miss out on it. It is a great deal. It's so great that I only needed the concealer and I went ahead and got one anyway. Just so, I mean, it's there for me when I do need it because I know I'm going to. Trina, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Alright, so I'm just making sure I'm completely covered and we're good to go. It's so funny to look at your skin as you age. Like, I'm using the skincare and stuff, but it is, like, incredibly weird to watch yourself age. Hey. It's weird. As you get older, you start noticing, like, your fingers, the skin on your hands and stuff is changing. Aw, thanks. My mom bought me this, I think. My mama.